Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do something that I haven't done on the channel. I just recently got a GoPro, so we're going to do some POV driving style videos. I'm going to talk about my car for a little bit, do some spirited driving, and maybe even do some drifting. So right now we're currently on one of the best roads to drive on in my area. It's just a really good open road. People do some hiking. It is kind of like a forest, but it's just a really nice road to just drive and open the car up on. And honestly, going from my F10 to this is such a different experience. Even though my F10 is so much faster, this car is just fun to drive. It's fun around the corners. It feels like a go-kart, and I just don't think anything will ever match it. I always get in my F10 and I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something that the e46 has. Now, even though this car isn't like super high horsepower, it feels fantastic. It's a 2002 and this car still feels literally mint. I mean, granted, I've done a lot of things to it to make it feel this way, but still, definitely I think the e46, it needs some new brakes. These brakes on it are not cutting it. They're old, the calipers are bad, the brakes are bad. I messed up one of the rotors when we were working on something, and it just needs some nicer brakes, honestly, is what it needs. It does. And there was a cop I just passed. Oops. So yeah, a lot of people do park in this area sometimes, and if we're lucky, it's too foggy, but you can see Boston. Oh, someone's broken down. Yeah, this is one of my just favorite roads. I used to take this road when I used to go to college. Like every morning I used to take it, and it's awesome. We just had a snowstorm last night, so it's super nice seeing all the snow. You feel like you're in the middle of a forest, and I mean, it technically is a forest, but you probably know that my ABS light's on. I do need a new ABS pump or just module. I know you can just replace the module. I may just replace it all, or I don't know. I don't really feel like removing it, having it rebuilt, and then putting it back in. I'd rather just get it done and over with. It's not a fun job. I don't like dealing with brake fluid at all. I really hate brake fluid. It gets everywhere. It just feels nasty. And yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I do have the MK60. If you guys are wondering how the steering wheel is holding up, it's awesome. I love it. I love the ergonomics. I love that it's flat bottom. I'm a tall person, so having flat bottom is awesome. Do love the stripe. Only thing about the stripe I don't like is if your car is pulling at all, you'll really notice. I mean, obviously you can feel it, but it's just that annoying if it's never lined up in the center while you're driving. You do notice that. But so far, so good. Interior is holding up great. I still have my Avent 4 radio. There are some things wrong with the car. I need a new valve cover. That has a crack in it, and right now I have a temporary solution, which isn't the best thing, but you know, it's working. So nice to just get out and drive this car, because I feel like I never do. It just sits, I work on it, it sits, I work on it. I never actually get to enjoy it like I am right now. You guys are probably wondering what's going on with the M Sport conversion kit that's coming. I have some much bigger plans than just actually putting those bumpers on the car. Hint, hint. If you guys know me personally, you probably know what's going on. I've told some people on Instagram that I talk frequently with that watch my videos about what I'm doing to my car, but very big transformation is coming along with the M Sport bumpers that are sitting in my basement. So far, the quality of those seem amazing. Like I mentioned, I got those from Euro Classic Auto Parts, I believe was the name. I'll have them linked down below, but I haven't had them installed yet. But so far, the quality is great. They actually make coupe PDC MTEC 2 bumpers. A lot of them are just MTEC 2 bumpers with no PDC, and you have to drill them yourself. While you can, I prefer not to. If I can get it perfect from the factory, that's how I like it. When I do it, obviously, there's room for error, lots of room for error. so beautiful in here, just driving after a snowstorm. Can't get over it. Yep, and there's the state police. I'm sure people are out hiking and whatnot. It's another YouTuber that I watch that's has a good amount of subscribers. I think he has over like 100K. His name is Tedward. He comes up here a lot and he drives around and shows off the cool cars that he gets to review. I mean, obviously my channel isn't really based on driving cars, but I thought I'd do something different, just show you guys a different style video. And yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think of this type of video where I'm just talking about my car, driving a little, and yeah, well, I can continue them. I can do them with some other cars. I can try to get other BMWs if people have BMWs in the local area of Massachusetts and want me to drive and do a review. I'm happy to do it. I mean, I love driving cars. I love BMW, so that'd be another cool thing to do. Maybe I could do it with Matt's 335 if you guys want to see. That's a very, very fast car. Very different personality compared to this car. Other than that, the M Sport bumper's going on and doing some other stuff. I don't really have anything else for the E46 planned at the moment. I'm definitely trying to think of more things to do and other ways to make this car better. I am actually going to be tuning this car. If you guys are interested, I'll be making a video on that, how to tune the BMW E46, because it does have the MS43 or 45 and maybe even the 42, but it's super easy to tune these cars. I actually made a bench setup. I got a spare DME and I've been messing around with it. So I'll be showing you guys how to do stuff like EWS delete. I'll also be showing you guys how to clone these ECUs because they're super easy to clone. I'm actually not going to even be using my original ECU in the car. It's going to be a separate ECU that's going to have the tune and it's gonna do all these different things. I'm not even gonna mess with my original ECU, which is nice. These rows are just amazing. Brakes feel like crap though, but we'll take care of that. Definitely want to do some Brembos, have them painted, or rather powder coated Phoenix yellow. I think that'll look great. It'll be some nice 6-piston calipers, and you might say, hey, you don't need those. These brakes are fine. They're gonna feel better and they're gonna look cool. Yes, you're right, I don't need them. This car isn't a super high horsepower application that would benefit from them, but I think they look sick. The 135s mount right up with some adapters, need new rotors, and I think it'll be a very cool little mod and aesthetic look. So basically I'm gonna get more performance and the aesthetics out of it, which is gonna be super nice. Another BMW right there. All right guys, time to do some drifting. The car literally has no traction control on, so I really hope I don't get stuck. I am on Michelin Pilot Sport AS3s, which are pretty good, but we'll see. Yeah, we're just I think I just got stuck. Nope, doesn't want to move. All right. Let's get out and check the damage. See what's going on. A little too much for the E46 with no traction control. Let's maybe do that a little bit. Kick that out. Okay. Let's see now. Maybe if I turn the wheel a little bit this way. Let's get back in. Oh. This is wonderful. I just need to get over there. Okay, looks like we're just gonna do this to get out. This reversing is working fine, obviously because it's rear wheel drive. There we go. All right, well that was a fun adventure. Let's not go over there because it's clearly too deep for this car. Smell a little bit of my clutch burning. It's no biggie. No biggie at all. Ooh, these potholes are massive. Ooh, okay. We're gonna go in the center over there because that looks better. There we go. I may have just got stuck again. Yep, okay. E46 can't handle this. We are getting out and we are done. E46 not meant for this lifestyle. Did it, we're out. Not again with the E46. I mean, it could be because traction's off, but like still, that was ridiculous. I didn't even think that was that much snow. That was crazy. So yeah, that's going to conclude it for today's video, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you guys are new, and if you want to see more of this content, let me know. I will be happy to make videos on it. It looks like there's another parking lot right there, but there's a National Grid. That looks so much better. There's like no snow there, but there's a National Grid truck there with someone in it, so we're definitely not going to do that. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a huge thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys in the next one.